You know what time it is.
Michael Gomez has trained hard for 8 weeks. I've trained hard since I was 10 years old, and I'm not going to let someone take it away from me who's a part-timer. No chance.
Edgar was fighting in his hometown of New York, and he made sure his opponent heard about it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to break every bone in the face.
The trash talk was non-stop.
You think you're going to come to my shit over here? This is my shit. You think you're going to come over here and fuck with me? You crazy?
But he happened to be facing a full-on wrecking machine. Hamza walked him down and tore into him with vicious combinations.
He's knocked down with the right cross. He out of there, and there he's got him hurt again, and that's it.
Those combos were too fast, too clean, and far too powerful. Edgar was badly exposed.
You think you're going to come to my shit over here? This is my shit. You think you're going to come over here and fuck with me? You crazy?
Jennifer comes to us from Carson, California. 35, 23, 35. Interested in acting and singing. She's working on a vocal demo. She's got an 11-year-old son. She landed several leading roles in film and television spots. And now presenting contestant.
In the history of boxing, there's never been anyone quite like Ricardo Mayorga.
That's how you be.
Mayorga was the former 147-pound king. He was a crazy fighter.
If you want to see street fighting, you are a Ricardo Mayorga fan.
I want Tito to know I'm going to slug him with his fist hard on his head.
An absolute lunatic who came to brawl. He was absolutely unhinged. He'd invite opponents to hit him with their best shot. They'd land it, he'd laugh, and then he'd walk them down and knock them out.
Straight to the top of the welterweight division. And Ricardo Mayorga has done it.
Not exactly textbook defense, but undeniably entertaining. He was known as a chain smoker.
This is your favorite cigarette? We toast you.
Te saludamos, Ricardo. Sé que no has fumado en varios meses. Dámelo ahora, dámelo.
Back to you, Jim.
Mayorga's cigarette is illegal in the state of California.
Trinidad was seen as the pound-for-pound biggest puncher in the game with his vaunted left hook. Mayorga promised to give him his chin in the first round.
I'm going to invite him to hit me with his best hook, and after that, I'm going to knock him out.
Normally, you wouldn't believe a boxer when they say stuff like that, but with Mayorga, everyone believed him. The anticipation for round one was ridiculous. And sure enough, he let one of the biggest punchers in the sport take free shots at his chin.
But this is his first time at middleweight, so...
Now he tastes Trinidad's left hook. And this is a Mayorga tactic. He drops his hands and says, come on, hit me. Huge right hand.
Good shot.
Trinidad's glove touched the canvas, and there's the first knockdown of the fight. Properly ruled.
6, 7.
By round 8, the madness started catching up with him. Trinidad went downstairs and got a knockdown. Mayorga was exhausted. The chain smoking was catching up to him.
I wish I would have done it a long time ago.
7, 8, 9.
Up at the count of 9.
A heart as big as Mexico.
I told you. And I told you the body shot would have finished the job a long time ago, Jim.
Tries to unload the arsenal against Trinidad. Trinidad comes back. Mayorga's on the canvas a second time. Never on the canvas before, twice in this round. Another savage left hook by Trinidad. Mayorga goes down for the third time, and Steve Smoger is going to stop the fight.
Trinidad in his prime was pure danger, lethal power, surgical accuracy, and when the body shots started landing, even Mayorga's insanity couldn't save him.
He's still trying to stay up, and he went down from a very short right hand, out of the way of the punches, then boom, there's a right hand and left uppercut again. The left uppercut was ferocious tonight, and he just went ahead and went down to avoid further punishment.
Is there a harder puncher pound for pound in the sport than Felix Trinidad?
I really don't think it is.
Alex Arthur and Michael Gomez had a real grudge match in the UK. Gomez was seen as a shop-worn fighter. He'd been stopped a few times because, well, he didn't really take boxing seriously.
It was easier to get a taxi to a nightclub than to the gym because I was stupid.
Arthur was the young prospect. He was expected to do a job on Gomez. Arthur wasn't short of confidence. He made sure everyone knew Gomez had no chance.
Michael Gomez has trained hard for 8 weeks. I've trained hard since I was 10 years old, and I'm not going to let someone take it away from me who's a part-timer. No chance.
Then the first 30 seconds happened.
You know what you're going to get from Gomez, and he gets it with a left hook early, and it seemed to have an effect. And Arthur's shaken up by a right hand as well. It's a bad start for Alex Arthur.
Everyone was shocked. It soon became obvious. The most important punch in the fight was Gomez's left hook.
That went through to his legs, and another one, and an uppercut. Trouble for Arthur, he battles through it, and Arthur's got some damage.
Gomez only knows one gear. Fast forward.
This is coming on strong, and Arthur is going through a crisis.
Always on the front foot, always hunting that left hook. Arthur never adjusted, not once.
In this round still to go, and Arthur, I think, is in danger of getting stopped here. Has to start throwing back, and amazingly he does.
It was insane how that punch kept landing. Arthur showed heart, but he just couldn't cope.
First time, Gomez is getting him. Monstrous left hook. Two of them, his legs have gone. Arthur's legs have gone. And there are 10 seconds left in the round.
Ian, a lot of fighters would have been stopped here.
The firepower, the intensity. I thought the fight was over right there.
And he's getting beaten up by Gomez now. Gomez wants this so bad. It's a massive round. And Gomez hit him, I think, after the bell too. But who can hear it?
Arthur somehow found the strength to rally.
It's not impossible. That is not impossible. And he's hurt him with a body shot here. Gomez wants to hold on. And it's Arthur's turn to tee off.
But then, yes, the left hook landed again.
He's all over the place. It leaks too much. More left hooks go in.
Arthur was in serious trouble.
He should be stopped, I think, at this point. I really do feel the referee needs to jump in. He's taking far too many.
The cut is worse by Arthur's left eye. Oh, and this time he does go down from the left hook. It had to. Gomez will do it. Yeah, he's down again. He's down again. And he gets up too quickly again.
The referee really should have stopped it here. I thought he let it go on far too long.
Stop it, no. He lets Arthur get the benefit of the doubt. No, he stopped it this time.
At this point, Arthur was conducting an in-depth study of the mat.
Truly amazing fight. What a win.
Michael Gomez has trained hard for 8 weeks. I've trained hard since I was 10 years old, and I'm not going to let someone take it away from me who's a part-timer. No chance.
Curtis Harper threw a brutal headbutt.
You saw what he did?
Jalolov is a big heavyweight prospect. Harper was confident. He thought he could win, and he was willing to use his head literally.
Big straight left. Down goes Harper for the first time in the fight.
Jalolov got the job done shortly after.
Perfect left hand. Boom. Out of nowhere.
Mark loves the trash
paralysis
talk.
or you got
the
insomnia,
biggest gift in Australian
put a Sam
boxing.
Goodman fight on. In 3
Biggest
rounds,
gift.
you'll be asleep.
Biggest
Thank me
gift
later.
in Australian boxing.
He couldn't stop talking about
why you
Sam
took
Goodman.
I'm Sam Goodman.
You knocked his fight back.
Who's going to shoot
Like you did outside.
You
You
can't
got the
crack
water.
an egg.
You're always gonna
You
walk.
can't crack an egg.
They'd been jawing at each other for ages. Mark was coming off a great performance where he absolutely slept this opponent.
Will he get through this round? I don't think so.
But in the ring, Mark was no match for Sam. All that talk, just noise. Dylan got right up in Tyrone's grill at the weigh-in. This was an all-Ireland affair. All pride, no backing down.
Really good order.
Tyrone turned Dylan inside out with that combination.
McKenna's beginning to celebrate. He's chipped.
Sweet revenge for Tyrone. If you haven't seen him fight, he's basically built out of concrete and stubbornness. Briggs was talking big before the title fight with Lennox Lewis.
I'm pretty much mad about that, so I'm just going to take it out, bring the fight to him Saturday night. Whatever I have to do to win, I'm going to do it.
But Lewis didn't talk. He just carried dynamite in his gloves.
Right hand, big chopping right hand. Shannon Briggs, I don't think will get through this round. He looks all out.
Once Briggs got clipped, his defense vanished.
Oh, and look at that right hand. That may be curtains for Shannon Briggs. He surely...
Look how wide open he leaves himself for this right hand to the dome.
Lewis retains.
Pascal got a little bit too handsy at the face-off. This was a grudge match. Sergey had already beaten him once. The dislike was very real.
I
see this fight being stopped.
Sergey didn't rush it. He decided to beat Pascal up slowly. A nice, calm, methodical beating. By the end of round 7, Pascal's corner had seen enough. They pulled the plug.
Ref.
Now Freddie's going to stop it. That's the end of that.
It seemed like Camacho had beef with pretty much everyone he met. Opponents, referees, probably even the ring announcers.
Taste. I'm gonna taste you. I'm gonna look at you on the floor. I'm gonna say, yeah, bud, what?
He mocked Simmons' looks and called him the Cookie Monster.
Who, by you? Cookie Monster. Are you for real? All right, mate. Go on, mate. Nice cup of tea, hot chocolate.
The fight was close until the final round.
And again getting through, and he's in trouble. Big trouble here. Camacho looks like he's ready to go, and there is the...
And Camacho was straightened up by that left hook.
A couple of untidy rounds, but that was terrific. But full credit to Stephen Simmons. He had to dig in. His corner told him he needed the last 3 rounds. He had to dig in, he had to produce the goods. It was a...
That punch didn't just hurt. It started a podcast in his head.
time. Whereas Wadi Camacho at times...
Known as the Spice Boy, Ryan was the confident young prospect. He was expected to stroll through Jason.
I'll be too strong for him. My power punches, I think I'll stop Jason Matthews in about 4 or 5 rounds. I would say definitely it is suspect, his chin.
Then came that hellacious uppercut.
Rhodes just seemed to be shaken up a little.
Ryan was suddenly auditioning for the Winter Olympics. He looked like he was on inline skates.
He was shaken up by one punch, and then the combinations have got Ryan Rhodes in desperate trouble in this first round. And first blood to Jason Matthews. Can Rhodes take this? He's caught again. He's all over the place. His eyes are swimming. He might not get through this round. The bell comes and it couldn't come quick enough.
2, 3 clubbing punches, and Rhodes' defences are down and sinks to the canvas.
He was under heavy fire in the next round.
Out there and put him under pressure. There's blood now from Rhodes' nose, and he's caught by another right hand. And he's looking at a nightmare here, Ryan Rhodes. I don't think he's going to make it. He's going to be counted out. The towel's thrown in anyway. It is over.
And when that final punch landed, it looked like his soul packed its bags and left the arena immediately.
Well, yeah, when he stood there and tried to trade with Matthews, had already showed his power in the first round.
Brutal finish.
There's the decent punch from Rhodes, but Matthew comes storming back, takes that in one big right hand.